joyride, Coach. When is Command gonna give us some idea of why we're up here?
Command sometimes works in mysterious ways. Our intel may be hot or this may be a false alarm. Either way, we're still on the clock.
Don't fall asleep back there. We're coming up on hostile territory.
Copy that. Team, stay sharp.
Command to 5-1! Montana! Montana! Montana!
5-1 Montana, roger that.
We finally got the go for this operation.
Make sure your stuff is strapped down.
Target in sight.
Okay, here's how we play it. The canopy is too thick for a combined operation, so we're on our own. Hop in, grab Paolo, and get the hell out of Dodge before anyone knows what happened. This guy is slippery, so make sure no one gets past us, got it?
Check!
I've got intel coming in that says there's a meeting planned for Paolo and his lieutenants in a small village up ahead. They're all bound to be heavily armed, so they probably won't come quietly.
There may be civvies down there too, so I want everyone to watch their fire. Anyone with a weapon is a target, but we want to take Paolo alive if possible.
Clear to engage enemy. Go, go, go!
Move out!
So far, so good.
Too quiet.
Something's not right. We should be hitting more resistance.
Hold up while I call command. Command, this is 5-1. We are unable to locate target. How confident are we of his location?
5-1, our intel is fresh. We are very confident. We have confirmed reports that his lieutenants have entered the town to meet with local guerrillas. Proceed with your mission.
Copy, command. 5-1 out. Let's move and be careful of an ambush!
Oh, I hear you, Sergeant. Those are his bodyguards, all right. Where is Paolo? I don't see Paolo anywhere.
Nice of him to throw his lieutenants to the wolves, though.
I think that's it. This outpost is clear.
Damn it, we missed him!
We'll get another chance yet. Command, this is 5-1. Outpost secured and no sign of Paolo.
Copy that, 5-1. Any idea how he could have escaped?
I don't think he was ever here, Command. I think he got wind of us somehow and stayed home today.
Roger that, 5-1. Search the area for any possible intel.
Copy, Command. We'll see what we can find. All right, everyone fan out and search this place. Maybe we can salvage something from this mission.
Check!
I don't know, but this was supposed to be an important meeting. Maybe something here points back to Paolo.
We're clear!
others!
Get back on course and finish the mission.
Watch the wounded. If those crocs smell blood...
Keep your weapon dry, or it may not fire.
Keep your head down and we'll get you out of here. Can you walk?
Damn well run out of here.
Command, 5-1, requesting medevac ASAP. Romeo 9 is badly injured and requires medical attention.
5-1, rescue team is inbound. Escort your team across the river to your east. There is a clearing on the far side of a rope bridge. Medevac can sit down there and recover the team.
Copy that, Command. Regroup on my position.
Copy that, going in!
Command, 5-1, we are pinned down at the crash site.
Copy, 5-1. There is a series of irrigation canals a little bit to your northeast. It should offer you some better cover. Demo that bird before you leave your current position. We don't want the locals to get their hands on it.
Copy, Command, 5-1, out. Okay, everyone, follow my lead. Stay close and keep your heads down. Falcon, escort the wounded. I'm going on ahead to make a hole for us.
Fire in the hole!
Stay behind cover. I'll have to thin out the resistance a bit.
We're not making very good time here.
Movement! Hold it! Move up slowly! Command, what is the ETA on that medevac?
Gulf 3 will reach your position in about 3 minutes, 5-1. Head for the clearing on the far side of the river and secure the LZ.
Copy, Command. 5-1 out.
5-1, Gulf 3. We're coming in hot. We're taking small arms fire.
Can you land for extraction, Gulf 3?
No can do, 5-1. There's too much RPG fire in the area.
Understood, Gulf 3. We'll try to cool down the LZ for you.
Command to 5-1. Blow that rope bridge before more hostiles try to cross. You can pick off any remaining RPGs from the far side.
Understood, Command. I've got a satchel charge. Plant these charges on the center span! Cover me! Okay, load up the wounded and pack it in, gentlemen. We're getting out of here.
5-1, this is Command. You should be proud of your team, son. You did good work out there today. Now head home and rest up for tomorrow. This is Command. Now that you're airborne, we can give you more details on your mission. Our operatives have looked over the coordinates in the documents you recovered, and they point to a small island just off the Colombian coast. Looks like you're gonna get a second chance at Paulo. We'll have more intel for you soon.
Outstanding, Command. We are locked and loaded and awaiting further instructions.
5-1, we don't want him rabbiting on us, so we're instructing Golf 3 to drop your team near the shore on the south side of Paulo's private island. You are authorized to go weapons-free. Your first objective is to eliminate any escape options.
Are we sure he's at home this time, Command?
Affirmative, 5-1. Spotters offshore saw him land in his private helicopter less than an hour ago, and they have eyes on his speedboat. He's got a heavily defended villa compound somewhere inland. Paulo cannot leave this island at any cost, 5-1.
As soon as you hit the water, double time it to shore. Regroup on me. Go, go, go!
Roll!
Is everyone all clear? Go! 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 Get into some cover, quick!
One of Paulo's little birds got airborne!
Take cover and return fire!
Man, it's amazing what you can buy with dirty money.
Keep Bravo and clear out that warehouse!
Roger that, Command. 5-1 to command. We've cleared the warehouse.
Copy that. Bravo team, create a secure perimeter. 5-1, continue on mission. Our offshore spotters have your team in sight. Polo's boathouse is just ahead of you. Get inside and take out his boat to prevent anyone from making an escape.
Roger that, Command. Paolo's not getting away that easily. There's the boathouse. We need to get in there and take out that boat so no one can get past us. Copy, Command. 5-1 out.
On the island, but spotters are picking up movement all over the place. It looks like the bad guys are heading inland to reinforce their defenses. Locate Paolo's private villa and start your assault.
Gotta be the villa.
Man, how much do you figure he spent on that place?
You can find out when it goes up for auction. We're closing it all down. Command, this is 5-1. We're beginning our assault. Everyone, follow my lead and cover each other. They know we're coming for Paolo, so they'll be ready for us. Clear to engage enemy. Go, go, go!
Copy that, 5-1. Good luck.
I'm fresh out of explosives.
Mission accomplished. I say again, mission accomplished. Antonio Paolo has been permanently neutralized.
Roger that, 5-1. Now get yourselves down to the beach. I've ordered our spotters to get in close to the rib to extract your team. There may still be some lingering resistance, so don't let your guard down.
Copy, Command. On our way.
Stay close and check your ammo. No telling how many more bad guys are out there.
I think they're on to us, Coach. Here they come.
Keep moving! If we stop, we'll get hammered! This is it! There's our guys down on the boat!
Glad you made it.
Good work, 5-1. You've certainly earned our respect today.